Hey everybody! How are you? How are things? Good evening to all the Europeans among us. And, let me see. I'm trying to make sure that the volume is good. Can you guys let me know if the music is too loud? Awesome! Let me know if it is still not good. So how are things, everybody?
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change!
Ah, that was Aldi's one freebie. So for you guys who missed it, Mel was playing some not Left 4 Dead, The Walking Dead Telltale Edition, and Aldi came home from whatever, and he startled the crap out of her. And she set that on stream, and I helped them get the audio for it, and I also asked if I could use it on my Stream Elements alert, so that's now a thing. So yeah. So what are you guys up to? How's your week been? Feels like the week is started yesterday, but it's almost all over again, so wow. What a week. I'm having a bit of a headache, and I took some paracetamol and some ibuprofen to help with that, so hopefully that kicks in soon. We'll see. So, today, working on a cat bed. It is going to be a long donut, which will be, let me see if I can do this. It will be folded over, stuffed as a tube, just put together in a round. This is almost like half. And then I will knit a middle section that gets kind of stuffed. And then I have a pet bed, and my cats can actually lay on my desk without having to lay on a towel, which is what they've been doing so far. And so I knit this section yesterday. I tried to do 3 repeats, so 6 paws. And now I'm just going to start embroidering these paws on here on all of these markers, and then we're just going to keep on knitting the section. So, let's see. An average week, Necrochet? Well, that's better than a bad week. I'm sorry you failed the test, Ivana. That's not fun. But I hope that you can study a little bit while you're lurking. That would be nice. Yeah, it does kind of feel long in the same kind of way. It's been a weird week for me. But yeah, I got a piece of yarn. If you want to know what yarn I'm using and what the project is for this, or the pattern, just type !currentproject and it will show you the details if all goes well. So I don't know if you guys know about double stitching with knitting. But it's basically just recreating the same stitches with yarn over the top. I'm just trying to get the right length for the tail here. If it goes out of focus, let me know. I think I may have to autofocus this a bit. Is that better? Maybe. We'll see. I can always autofocus again. No big deal. So, a knit stitch is just as you can see, a little V, a V, a V, and a V, and you're just trying to recreate the V. And every time I start in a stitch, I just take out this marker, put it back on here. There we go. Keep it safe. Where's my tail? Where's my tail? Yeah. If you guys are in the mood for a different kind of music, let me know. There's a whole bunch of stations that we can choose from. Corey, did you ever figure out what the problem was with your computer, with your setup? that is the worst. No, it doesn't sound lame at all. Dude, the amount of times I've been like, why does my fucking mouse not work? And it ended up being just, I didn't plug it in properly. Too many times. And it's one of the most common problems, honestly. Don't feel bad about it. Happens to me all the damn time, and I'm pretty good with computer stuff, so. I'm glad it was that easy to fix, though. That's the plus point of that. Yeah, it never feels nice. I'm sorry, Aldi. Stupid work. Yeah, I'm really excited for my cats to have. You know, it's kind of lame in a way where it's like I've been knitting for many years now, and you would think that I would have knit a bed for my cats in the meantime. But for some reason I never did. So now I am knitting a bed for my cats. Hey Mal! You missed Aldi playing your sound bit. He wasted not even a second. He used his freebie immediately. It's great though. No regrets on having it on my channel. I did turn the volume down a little bit for that one to not startle people as badly during a chill knitting stream, because I know that you guys like your scary sound alerts, but I want people to be like able to chill and not get startled to hell. But I should be playing some Phasma again soon. I haven't been streaming a whole lot. For no real particular reason, mostly I just haven't been feeling it, and, you know, I figure I should just do it when I want it, not when people want me to do it. Otherwise it's not going to be fun anymore. So, is it that when you upload it to the sound alert plugin that everybody can use it, that it becomes publicly available? Because I'm not really sure how it works since I can't use it. Oh, nice! I wonder if I'm gonna see it in other places. Where does that come from, by the way? Did you make that up yourself? The whole sit your $5 ass down before I make change thing? Like, I've never heard that before, and it's great. Is this the right one? Oh, you heard it somewhere. It's the first time for me. That's what she said. I think that's the right stitch. Man, I love using all these colors for this. I'm such a slut for rainbows. Hey Mataressa! How are you? Thank you, Aldi! How are things, you guys? Tell me all about what you've been doing this week. I want to hear. I want to know. I want to stay in the loop. Now we're gonna do some weaving in of VMs. People's favorite parts. Slack? No, you've not been slacking. You've been playing a bunch of games and streaming and just doing your best. I wouldn't call that slacking. Oh, you've been creating content. You've been streaming. That's content creation. And hey, if you want to get technical, you've been creating personal content for me by playing games with me, so there you go. Productivity! You did it. Aww. I mean, all that stuff, you know, a lot of people have people who do that stuff for them, and it takes a lot of time and effort to do that, so if you have some trouble prioritizing that, that's not a bad thing. It's just, you know, just reality. It's a lot. Shit's hard. Okay, so I started with green, went to yellow, orange, pink, red, purple, blue, back to green, so I'm gonna do a green paw now. Do I have to do here? Let's go to the green part. Oh, Madaressa! Oh, that must have been so terrifying. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that your cat is okay though. Oh, that would fuck me up, dude. I've been thinking a lot about that. My cats are getting older now. My tuxedo is now... She was born in 2011, so she's turning 10 years old this year. My white cat was born in 2010, so he's turning 11 soon. And I can tell that they're getting a little bit older, but not really. But I'm kind of preparing for, you know, the issues that are probably going to arise in the near future and all that stuff. And it's kind of sad, but, you know, that's what it's like having pets. There we go. It shouldn't take very long for me to do most of these paws and then go back to knitting. It's a very simple project. I just don't like doing intarsia, which is where when you knit some stitches and then you change to a different color and in those colors, and intarsia works by blocking out a section, but I don't like doing it because the tension gets all messed up. So I just opt for double stitching like this. Hey, Goose! No! Honk! Why do you... You mess me up sometimes when you refer to yourself as a goose, because I'm like, goose! But no, it's Honk. Gosh darn it. First Dark, now Goose! God damn it! Hi, Honk, how are you? Oh! English is hard, okay? Words are hard. Oh. Also, I'm not sure if this would fit you. It depends on how tall you are and how small you can make yourself. Oh, Honk, I feel so guilty now. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. So, how small can you make yourself is the question. Because you're gonna have to go down to, like, average cat size to be able to fit in this. I was about to say, where's the music? Oh no. On what? You gonna start doing yoga so you can be all flexible and fold yourself into a suitcase? Did I enable streaming mode, by the way? Did I do that? Cause... Oh. It did work. Okay. Did it? One second, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. No, it did work. Okay, cool. Awesome. Love it. I would say it's easy to make. This is just a combination of stockinette stitch, honestly. It's just, this is like 6 rows, and you do 3 rows in like knitting and 3 rows in curling, but you alternate so that it's like flat on one side and ribbed on the other. And this is just a normal section of stockinette stitch. So you just keep working this for a certain amount of repeats. I think for the pattern it's 26 of these paws. And then you fold it over. You mattress stitch these sides together here so that it's just becoming a long tube. You stuff it with polyester filling, and then you make an intersection, which is just stockinette stitch and creasing. So if you know the basic stockinette stitch, then you can absolutely make this. You might need to learn to do double stitching like I'm doing right now, or intarsia, or whatever method you prefer, but it's not hard. It's just something you might have to learn to do. I would say that this is a beginner intermediate pattern. And it already has cat hair on it. Cats haven't even been using it and there's already cat hair on it. Oh my god. I think the hardest part is just keeping track of where you're at, which is why I have these. These are just row counters. Every time I knit a row, I just move it on. So here it says, okay, wait. So here it's at 0. When you knit 1, 2, 3, just keep going when you finish a row and just add this. And that's how I just keep track of where I'm at. What is the Dutch word of the day for you to learn? Good question. What word would you like to learn? Is there one that you would like to use or practice? Because I can translate that. Goose? Gans. Let me type that for you. Gans. Ganzen is plural. And how to greet someone is hello. That's it. Congratulations, you now speak Dutch fluently. Hoe gaat het met je? That's how are you doing? Oh yeah, that's very possible. Let's see where am I at. That's the stitch I need to be in. Okay. Waar is het toilet? That's Dutch for where is the toilet? If you just stammer out toilet or toilet, it will probably help you. Oh, fun fact. Basically everybody in the Netherlands speaks English. So you technically don't need to know it to be able to get around here. The cards that I had physically were all in English, so... Yeah, Dutch uses a lot of the French words. Like, for orange juice, we have the Dutch word sinaasappelsap, but we also say jus d'orange, which is just the French for orange juice. And there's a bunch of other words that do that. I just don't remember which. What am I doing? Okay. Ah! I launched my needle. What the hell? Once upon a time, I could also speak some French, but I've basically forgotten everything. Good luck, Honk! The hard part is usually the G, because the sound is very Limburgish, so it's like very local for my accent, but the official quote-unquote Dutch way to say it is so, goedendag, hoe gaat het met je? And with like the, I don't know how to say that, how to describe it. It's like a, it's just the way that we pronounce the G's here. Or they do up north. I'm just like southern trash compared to that. Oh my god, Madarasa! Yes, that's Dutch. We have a lot of products that are both in Dutch and German, or even French and all that stuff, and I don't know, doesn't even like surprise me anymore, but I guess it's not that common for other places. I don't know. Ah, yeah. Is that when I try to roll my R's? Yeah, it's kind of similar. It always surprises me when people say that German is such a harsh language, because I feel like Dutch is a lot harsher in comparison. You sound a lot more guttural, and our letters tend to just have that rolling effect to it. And I feel like it sounds a lot harsher and unpleasant compared to German, which I feel sounds very, I don't know, soft? I never got that. Never understood. I think it's because people think that Germans are just loud, and loudness is like intimidating or some shit, but I don't know. I disagree. Okay. 2 out of 6 done. Oh no, that was 3. Because I did that one before the stream started. These 2 on stream. I guess I should do yellow next. I feel bad wasting a lot of this yarn, but what I'm just gonna do is all these leftovers that I'm not using explicitly for this will just be added to the stuffing. Because who the fuck cares? My cats don't. I sure don't. How much of the green should go in there? A little bit. Mostly a bunch of yellow. Oh yeah, I've been doing that a whole bunch. It's just like I'm not going to use this, and throwing it away is kind of a waste. So why not add it? Somebody suck at trying to speak Spanish and French. They're trying to speak like Eastern European languages. Oh my goodness. I do not know any Eastern European languages though. Only the Germanic ones. I can probably understand some amount of Danish and Norwegian to some extent, especially written, because there's some overlap between Dutch, German, and those languages. I feel like Danish is almost like a mixture of... What was it, Norwegian? They're like a mixture of those three languages sometimes, with their own twists on it. I just want to learn Romanian. I'm not sure I've ever heard Romanian before. There we go. Is it? I'm gonna have to look up a video with some of that. And yeah, like, just if you want to learn something, learn it. You don't owe anybody any reason why you would want to. Just wanting to is enough, in my opinion. You know how you just go on these rabbit holes down Wikipedia where you're looking up something and you see a word you don't know and then you just like go to that article and... Oh my goodness! Thank you for the follow, Dark Void! Hello and welcome, how are you? And now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Wikipedia rabbit holes. Yeah, you just end up like going down them and learning new stuff and suddenly you know stuff. Yes, yes. Hydration. Got my sugar-free lemonade. We're almost done with the double stitches and then I'm just going to be knitting a bunch more. Yeah, time zones do make that stuff hard. It's the one thing I don't like about this planet, the time zones. Oh, not the one thing. Lots of stuff I don't like. Like Brussels sprouts. Never liked them, never will. Where's my yarn? There it is. Hi, Dark Void. How are things? Or do you prefer me to call you something else? Just let me know. If I get names wrong, or you have a nickname you prefer, I'll do my best. I am doing really well. I'm having a lot of fun just working on this and talking to everybody. Because it's been hard for me to focus on this project, so when I stream it, I can just let my hands do all the work while I keep my brain engaged with everybody else, which I really, really like. Are you a crafter too, Dark Void? Oh, it's Tom on our Diabetes. Are you from the Discord server? The Tom from the Discord server? Yes, honk. Time zones and Brussels sprouts. That's what I hate. I don't only knit on stream, by the way. I also play games. I started playing Soma last week, which I want to pick up again soon. Maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. As well as play some Phasmophobia with my friends on stream. More cat here. On the cat bed that my cats have not been laying on yet. Great. Let's sucker in there. Excuse me. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you're here. How have things been going for you? Oh, Honk, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to see you go. Sorry. Have a good nap. At 1:30 a.m. That's not a nap, that's sleep. Have a good sleep, and I hope to see you again later. And I have hydrated again for my dry as fuck throat. So, you guys, I want to look into doing a charity stream relatively soon. I also realized I just messed up on this one. Can you see where like there's a little extra green arm there? Well, too late to fix that now. Can somebody fix my throat? That'd be great. I hate coughing. I've like not been coughing all day long, and as soon as I start streaming and talking, I just start coughing up a storm. Not used to talking a whole lot anymore. That's a good point, Madarasa. Not all pop friends are perfect in real life. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry it was horrible, Tom. Did anything in particular happen? Hey, Zach! How are you? Welcome to the knitting stream. We're doing mostly embroidering right now instead of knitting, but it's part of the whole deal. Now just some weaving in. Everybody's favorite part. I love it. Other people hate it. I don't know why. I mind this part not at all. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing pretty well. I have a little bit of a headache, but I think my Tylenol started to kick in, so should be feeling better in just a little bit here. And I'm having a lot of fun. There we go. Snip, all done. Okay, let's see. Going back to orange now. God. Maybe another whole yellow one would be nice. Let's see. Yeah, that would be nice. Go. It's gonna be a little bit long, but I can fix that. Yeah. Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry. Are you feeling a bit better now, though? I hate it when that stuff happens. I'm sorry. I've had a couple of rough weeks with that, with my blood sugar just being endlessly high. And I don't know why, because the last couple of days it's suddenly been really good, with almost no effort, and there's no real reason why. It just randomly happens, and, you know, we all have those days, unfortunately. The best thing you can do is just take it as it comes and doing your best to fix it and, you know, to get through the bad parts. Did you have something delicious for dinner? What the hell? Oh. Never mind. I got confused there for a second. The sun is setting here. Well, that's good. I don't know what I'm gonna have for food later. We didn't really have any dinner plans today, so I just had a sandwich earlier, and I had a couple snacks, and that's basically it. So we're gonna see what we have in the pantry in a little bit. Oh, Zag, have you heard Mel's newest soundbite? It's the $5 ass one. It's hysterical. One of my favorites. Also, Tom, during my Phasmophobia streams and other scary game streams, I tend to have more enabled that let you startle me. I just don't really want to have those enabled while I'm knitting. Let's see. What's over here? Oh, that's totally okay, Manaressa. I hope you're having a good time doing that, and please be safe. And I hope to see you again later. Also, we also have curfew in effect here. I think it's also after 9 p.m. You're not allowed to go out on the street anymore unless you have a really good reason, like you're walking your dog or dogs, and you have to be by yourself, or you have to be on the way to or from work, or you're going out to help somebody who needs your assistance, or some of that stuff, like emergency reasons only. But at the same time, the government is just like slacking on a whole bunch of other measurements that should be in place, so it doesn't actually help, and it's kind of stupid. Yeah, our supermarkets are open until 8 p.m. and then they close. Or 9 p.m. Some of them, but a lot of them just stop at 8. That's okay, Tom. Welcome back. Okay. Oh, well. Come on, Needle. Stay put. It's not hard. You have one job. See you later, Madarasa. So we have one more paw to do in this section. Ah, that sucks, Tom. I'm surprised my Wi-Fi works as well as it does, considering the modem is on the other side of the apartment through several walls, and my laptop is basically as far away from it as it can be. And on to orange we go. Last one, and I'm gonna do the regular knitting part again. Yay! Okay.
There is not a day that I don't think about you. It's rare enough we find someone we need around. Here we are, out on this road. I'll take you with me anywhere, yeah. Here's my heart, it's yours, you know. I'll take you.
Oh, the does sound really nice. Yeah, everything has its pros and cons, you know? I don't live in a very secluded area, but I do live in a relatively small town. So, you know, no big city stuff. I don't like big cities. They're not for me. They're too noisy and crowded. More hydration. Oh, that's what I'm saying. My partner turned the oven on. What is this smell? There's just some rolls in there. delicious, delicious rolls.
My love, I got you, babe. My heart is with you always. I am always with you.
And can I just say I really appreciate Pretzel Rocks? It's very nice to be able to have this music and just not have to worry about anything.
My heart is with you always.
Oh, we're almost Gluco Buddies! Hell yeah! Nice! I actually don't know how much IOB I have right now. I think it's maybe 2.2. Yeah. So I should still drop a little bit, but I'm not sure. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. I seem to be kind of wanting to dip low while I sleep, but only just kind of barely. But I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that because that's kind of scary. It might be basal adjustment time again. Also, it's getting a little bit dark, so the natural light is not doing a very good job. So, I don't need it right now, but that way you guys can see. That way you guys can keep seeing what I'm doing. I know how to English.
When you need me, those tears are running. I see them clearly. I hope you're waiting for me, saving up those rivers to make us see. Don't drift too far away. Don't drift too far
Yeah.
away from me. Yeah. My ocean's running deep. My ocean's
Not too worried about it.
way too deep to let
It'll level out sooner or later.
sometimes our passions are wasted on the wrong ones. And I know that we'll take a heart before we want it.
I do have a pretty tight range though, so everything over 8.5 is out of range for me, which is really, really strict compared to what most people have as a range. Which is fine, just my personal goal. Well, I still have more than 2 units going strong, so that should bring me back to about 6-ish soon. I did have a small snack to take my Tylenol with, so who knows? We'll see. Almost done with the ball. Go back to actual knitting. Yeah. Oh man, dude, 5 and 7 is a ridiculously tight range. Not even non-diabetics see that range. That's ridiculous. That's asking you to do better than non-diabetics. What kind of nonsense is that? There we go. full knitting we go. Well, cod's first to keep my yarn in. There we go. Yeah, that's not realistic. Even loop users see higher levels than that. It's just not a realistic range to be in for any human being who's alive. Unless they're doing like keto because they're type 2, or they're just really, 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 really tightly adjusted. It's not doable for the average diabetic. That is gonna bug the shit out of me. I don't want to hear the counters too. I don't want to hear the counters just rubbing it on the desk like that. It's annoying. I think I might be in the mood for a little bit of different music though. Let's see what we got. What do we have? What about this? Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, no, that's a very standard range. That's actually a good one. I think that's the official average range that diabetics are given when they're first diagnosed, and it's a range for a reason. Because it's the most realistic one for somebody who has to manage one of their organs manually. Stitch marker. There we go. Got my knitting needles caught on the camera. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, awesome. I'll have to check it out in a little bit. Wait, is it playing the same song from just now? What the hell? I don't need to hear that twice. There we go.
Just wanna breathe in, just wanna live it.
Thank you, Aldi.
So close,
Cheers.
stories are all told.
Also, yes, that is actually a beer glass, but it's a nice 300 milliliter glass, so there's a lot of room for a lot of lemonade. You get to pay attention now! Did you tell work to go fuck off? In nicer words. Was it even a productive meeting at all? Because I can imagine that it would not be. Also, for some reason, the closed captions on my other screen are enormous. And I don't need them to be that big. Okay. And it never is. No, it never is. It's always something that could be done in an email. Or it was like not even necessary at all. But while you were taking care of your meeting there, I ended up... Let me see. Taking care of all these little paw prints. 2, 4, 6. All of those. So, we're well on our way to an almost finished one. I have now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't get the last one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And we need 23. So... No, we need 26 because it's 13 repeats. That's right. Thank you! Right? I can probably also switch over to my socks knitting project in a little bit. Depends on how far I get with this. Oh, that's possible. I didn't really look too deep into that quite yet. I don't even know if the Rolls channel works at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, no, the Rolls chatting has nothing in it right now, so it's not functional. So I'm gonna take care of that at a later date. But thank you for reminding me, because I absolutely forgot.
She knows this. She obsesses.
Also, have you guys seen my cute little kitty stitch markers? There's a black and a white one here too. Aren't they adorable? Okay, let me focus that a bit. Aren't they cute? They're so adorable. I love them. Oh yeah, let's go this way.
You got those bright eyes looking through mine, trying to figure out if there's any more doubt in my mind. You can test me or confess
Okay,
to me,
so I'm on row 5 right now.
'cause I
And for
know
my chart, I need to place a stitch marker on stitch 8 in the middle section. So that's what I'm going to be doing here in a moment.
when she's away and I wanna kiss her face. She thinks she's in over her head. She thinks she's the only one who goes crazy. Picks up the phone when she thinks she heard it ring.
3,
Lying in her pillow every night when she's asleep.
4, 5,
But she's
6,
not the only
7,
one when I'm with
8.
her. I can't sleep, wanna know what she's
Double check, 2, 4, 6, 8.
up to the sound of her breathing. Trying to hide, but it's easy to see that. But she's not the only one. She's not the only one. Yeah. No, she's not the only one. How we get here feels like 10 years. No trouble, I was so real. I don't know how I feel. My heart needs some place to rest.
Okay.
Boy ain't got no name. Boy can't do no wrong. Boy been a big damn nerd. Catch me catching my Game of Thrones. Boy ain't got no name. I just write my songs. Boy been a big damn goof. Catch me singing my booty.
Alright, thank you for hanging out. I hope your homework goes well.
I've been feeling worse than a word could do justice. Please believe if I've seemed off for a reason. This why I disappear all damn season. Only to come back now when the sun peaks.
Bye bye.
Gonna show my cards like I'm greeting. And I've been up and down like I'm riding at the carnival. Took a couple tickets and I spent them on stuffed animals. Chasing every comfort like a duckling in the rain until I find a bit of leaf that I can hide under again. And I'll be putting all my pieces back together with some tape. Trying to find a reason why I shatter in the first place. I've been in my head and overthinking since the first grade. But now I got a chance to tackle something heavy first place. Boy ain't got no name. Boy can't do no wrong. Boy been a big damn nerd. Catch me catching my Game of Thrones. Boy ain't got no name. I just write my songs. Boy been a big damn goof. Catch me singing my booty off. I probably got a million scenarios up inside my head. I could run them in stereo. Doc Strange, tell me about the good ones. Throw enough dice and I'll get a couple winning rolls.
Am I?
I'm a marvel. Catch me
That's
in the
possible.
world.
I've never noticed it, but I might be doing that unconsciously. Not unconsciously, subconsciously.
I'd like to think I'd be impressing y'all. Not even
I don't
one
know.
song gone and I'm feeling better than I did. Pair of minutes all it took to take my anger mind and hit it with a positive spin. Keeping up I think. Let the sun shine in. Let the energy that's radiating kiss me. Baby put a tan on my skin. Boy ain't got no name. Boy can't do no wrong. Boy been a big damn nerd. Catch me catching my Game of Thrones. Boy ain't got no name. I just write my songs. Boy been a big damn goof. Catch me singing my booty off. Boy ain't got no name. Boy can't do no wrong. Boy been a big damn nerd. Catch me catching my Game of Thrones. Boy ain't got no name. I just write my songs. Boy been a big damn goof. Catch me singing my booty off.
Oh my god, he just ran in. Save him. Oh geez, stick to the plane. Oh geez, let's go. Stick to the pledge. Stick to the plane. Oh
you don't know where I've come from, and I cannot let it go.
What?
And I can't anymore.
I don't know. I guess you could click on it. I don't actually know where the links take you to. Is it like... Let me see, now I'm curious. Oh, it links to Spotify? Okay. Interesting. Did not know that. Now I do.
Time is hard, my mind is blank. Women gas me up, but I don't need it, thanks. Been working all year.
I guess it links to wherever the artist said that it has to link to. Because if you're not doing premium, you don't have the, you have to give credit in chat, so I guess it's what the artist wants. I'm assuming that it's different for some of them. What? I don't really know what you're talking about, honestly. Also, Aldi, I decided that I am going to enable all the Phasmo sound alerts for when I play Soma too. So you're probably gonna have a field day with that one. Or whatever you call that. Including T-Rexes. I knew you'd like that. Also, guess what? Guess what? My order with my sushi rice is gonna be here soon, tomorrow. So I can make a shit ton more sushi and rice balls.
Girl, I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. You're the silver lining.
I also decided that next month I am gonna buy a onigiri shape thing. It's a shaper. It helps you make the rice balls in like the triangular shape. So that's gonna help me out a lot. Because right now I make them by hand, and it's a pain in the dick. I don't even have one. Yes. It's not just sushi that I like to make. I actually kind of prefer the rice balls. I don't know why. That's some heart pain right there. Yes it is. Oh. Don't get me wrong, I also like sushi. I just... Making the rolls is kind of it's not tedious, but I don't really need that much seaweed in my rice, especially when I use like furikake, which is the rice seasoning. It has like a bunch of bonito flakes and sesame seeds, salt, seaweed flakes, and shit, like mori. And I just mix that into my rice when I make my onigiri and stuff it with the mackerel mayo filling. Because for some reason I don't really like tuna, but I like mackerel.
That's kind of beautiful, ain't it? Let's go and frame it. My fine art skills are crappy, so I have to use my.
Now I'm hungry for that, yo. What the fuck?
How much I love you, and when I say it, babe, I mean it. I really mean it. Not just
maybe that's what I should have for dinner. More rice balls. I think I still have like 1 or 2 cups worth of rice. I have never tried to feed my cats that because I've only had it in the furikake mix, and it contains wasabi, so I'm not gonna give it to my cats. Now, welcome to my life, Aldi. Now I'm just hungry. I am hungry too, sort of. I could tell like I'm not hungry because I'm medicated right now, but God, thinking about food just makes me want to like experience it all the same. Where are we at right now? 3, yeah. Oh, okay. I wouldn't know where to get that, honestly. I order a lot of stuff off a Dutch website that specializes in sushi stuff, and there is a Asian specialty import food store near here, but it's still kind of far away for me because I don't have a car. Crap. I don't have a car. I drive a moped. It's like a 45 km/h limited moped scooter thing, and the roads are not always accessible to that. Some of them are for cars only, and I'm not allowed to drive on them with my moped. So it's kind of a hard place to get to for me. But they have good stuff. I should check it out sometime. I also need to get some more rice wine, and I think I still have a bunch of oyster sauce. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at my pantry and see what I have and still need. And maybe buy some more nori sheets. The seaweed sheets. Shit's good. Also, it is getting just slightly dark. Let me... Okay. I need to take care of the curtains real quick. There we go. That's a bit better. More consistent lighting. Whoops. Hit the camera. Of course I did. Oh, this is so pleasing. I know that it's like not consistent gradient, but I love these colors. I'm glad I picked them. I know the cats don't care. It's mostly for me. I've seen people make this without the paw pattern, and there's also a bunch of other options. I think a fish, a dog bone, and a heart are also options, which is also cute. I just think the paw prints are kind of cuter. Yeah, me too. It's actually from this really big skein that I wound up into a cake. I knit myself and my partner a sweater with it, but it doesn't like look as nice when you knit it in like a larger size because the color changes happen too rapidly. But I really like using it for stuff like this because it's perfect. You can just use small bits of yarn and get the whole thing just in colors. Yes, cake. It's called a cake because it looks like a cake. And now I want cake too. Actually, I want pie. I've been meaning to make a Limburgish pudding pie with crumb topping, crumbs on the top, whatever the fuck that's called in English. And it's basically a pie dough that you fill with a custard and then sprinkle with like a nice crumble topping and some powdered sugar, and oh, it's so good. That or a cherry filling. I like cherry too. Yes, cake or pie. Custard pie is good. Doesn't just sound good, it is good. Just ask Ivona. She knows. I also like the rice pudding pie, which is just a pie like a custard pie, but it has rice pudding as a filling. And then you could put like whipped cream and chocolate shavings on top of the whipped cream. It's so good. Oh, I'm sorry, Aldi. What's a fudge pie? I think that's new to me. I don't know what that is. And I would like to know, because I think I might make one. Yeah, welcome to the club, Ivona. We're all hungry now. I've also been meaning to make donuts. I've never made donuts before, but I want to. I wonder if that would be the same as making Berliner, which are the German version of donuts that don't have a hole in them, but they're filled with some kind of jam or jelly. Hi, Madaressa, welcome back. Ooh, I would love some nibbits right now. Oh my god. It's a dense chocolate pie. It's not a filling like custard or cherry. So it's just like a filling that you pour into a pie tin and it bakes into a fudge pie. Am I getting that right? Because that sounds fucking delicious. Yes, yes, please. I need that in my life. Bellina. Yes, I love those. Yeah, I thought that might be different. I'm gonna have to look up a recipe. I want to make some. I want to make all the stuff. I love cooking and baking. I've been making some really, really great bread lately. I went to Aldi, not you Aldi, and I got some chia seeds, some flax seeds, pumpkin and sunflower seeds, and I mixed some whole wheat with regular flour and incorporated those seeds, and then after shaping the bread for the last rise, I rolled it in oats. So it has like a nice crunchy oat layer on the outside, and it's hands down the best bread I've ever made. Yes, I've had Berliner a whole bunch of times, and they're really, really good. I like them. They're great. I especially love the red marmalade fillings. They're my favorite. I'm like a red fruit type of gal. If it's like red and berry-ish and just like, yes. Wow, closed captions is not doing a very good job at writing down what I'm saying. Am I just mumbling? I could just be speaking poorly. Let's see. We're 4 rows away, or 3 rows away from putting another marker on here for another paw. It's working up real fast. I'm pretty happy about that. I hope that the center part that the donut will go around will also go fast. And I call it a donut because that's what the pattern calls it, which is this thing that's going to be a tube, and it's just going to be like a donut tube. But now I still want donuts. I found a sachet of some glazing mix. I'm assuming it's lemon flavored, and that would go great over some donuts. Welcome back, Tom. Did your homework turn out okay? We're just talking food now. I'm surprised my blood sugar hasn't spiked from talking about all that food. Yeah, I think the Berliner that I have had the most is rolled in fine, just regular crystal sugar, like a regular table sugar, but the finer version of it. Feinzucker, I think is what it's called in German. But also powdered sugar. I think it depends on where I get them from. Because I think the ones from Lidl... are powdered sugar. But I've also had the kind with the fine grain table sugar. I don't know. I like all of it. It's all good. Same, Ivana. Same. Can't wait for everybody to be vaccinated and just get this shit over with, you guys. I wish they would prioritize people like me for the vaccination too, because I'm not on a high priority list for some reason. I want to get my vaccination as soon as I fucking can.
Good advice. I don't need you by my side. I just need me and myself tonight. Don't make me look like a fool. Don't tell me what to do. I just wanna spend the night on my own. I don't need a man who holds my hand, who's trying to hold me down when I say things that he can't stand. I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man to be the best that I can.
Oh, Madaressa, by the way, Vani is my sister, and we both live, we live very far apart right now, but we both live near the German border, so we end up going to Germany a lot for a lot of stuff, at least before the lockdowns and all that shit. Oh, we know. We grew up with a lot of good bakery stuff from Germany. To the point where we're kind of like, about the Dutch bakeries. At least I know I am. Did I not? I did not do that.
You have to change your mind. You have to realize.
As a kid, my parents would take us to Kaufland a lot at a time. And the Kaufland that we went to has a bakery, like, in the store itself, and most of the time we would get like fresh brötchen and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm messing up again. No. Well, we've always lived in the Netherlands. It's just we've always lived near the border, so a lot of the groceries in Germany are cheaper than the ones in the Netherlands because they are taxed differently. So my parents would often go there, and we've always just lived near the border even as we grew up as adults and moved out, so that never changed for us. I mean, I can just literally walk to Germany right now. I would be there in under 10 minutes, and Lidl would be right across the street, which is the border. And yeah, but because of the lockdown and all that stuff, and Germany now mandates those different masks, which we don't have. They're really expensive too, so I haven't gotten them yet. Probably won't. And I don't really want to violate the lockdown where I can avoid it. So, doner kebab. Yes! Love it! Now I'm so fucking hungry for some. Why are you guys doing this to me? Why am I doing this to myself? I want some kebab. There's also a lot of stuff that Germany sells that we can't really get here, or it's just different quality, like gyros, for example. The Dutch version of it just doesn't compare to the German version of it. I don't know why, it just doesn't. Oh, I do like that too. Oh, I'm so hungry now. This has turned from a knitting stream into a let's talk about food and just all drool on each other stream. Okay, now we're up on the second paw in this repeat. So it's gonna be on stitch 10. Kinder Schokolade. Yes. Oh my god. I got some treats today from the quarter store here. You guys know, like, Madarasa and Ivana know what these are, what I'm talking about, right? Like, these bitches. Grandma had them. I love those sometimes. Oh my god, Madarasa, I'm so jealous. Yeah, every grandma had them. Like most adults growing up that I knew had them at some point or another. They're very what's the American candy that's like that? Isn't that cherry wrapped hard candy or something? Or strawberry? I think we had those too. I don't get those often anymore, by the way, those bonbons, those drops, but every now and then I'm just like, oh yes, I want to fuck up the roof of my mouth with them. Yeah, it's not Jolly Ranchers. It's like with that red and green type plastic wrapping. Also, yeah, you should not leave them in a hot car. Yeah, they're not like super awesome, but sometimes you're just like, yeah, I could fuck up my mouth with these and just like enjoy the flavor. But you buy them once in a blue moon and then you're just like, yeah. They look like strawberries, they have a weird filling. Yeah. I think we had those too. I just never know what they were called and I've never seen them since. Pretty sure my grandma had those too at some point. Yeah, these don't have a filling. I know some brands that maybe do, but these don't. Okay, Ivana. I mean, if I have the choice between those and Kinder Chocolate, I would probably go for the Kinder Chocolate. But, you know. I think for most people who like chocolate, they would choose Kinder Chocolate. Yeah, they don't go bad. Unless they melt in the car or you just leave them somewhere hot, they just don't go bad. They're just pure sugar. So, you know. They also make for great treats for when I can see my blood sugar just like trending low, but it's not going down rapidly. It's just like, it's just going like steadily going down over a period of time. And I'm just like, I kind of need to bump it up, and you just take one or two of those and just everything fixes itself with that. And I love that. It makes it so much easier. What? Really? I've never had the French version. How are they different? Because I love the Kinder Choco bonbons. Right? Also, I wish Kinder wasn't so expensive, because for someone living on a budget, it really is not. It's not cheap. And I wish they were not as expensive, because I do find that Aldi and Lidl sometimes have these knockoffs versions, and they're not exactly the same, but they're really close and for like half the price. So I'm the kind of person who might buy one of those if I'm craving that, even if it's not the same, kind of scratches the itch.
Me look like a fool. Don't tell me what to do. I just wanna spend the night on my own.
Huh. That's interesting. I wonder what the difference is in the recipe.
Holds my hand, but trying to hold me down when I say things that he can't stand. I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man.
18 out of 24 rows done for one pause section. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the stuff in the US is really different. I know I've had some Canadian friends of mine visit, and also some Americans who are just like, yeah, this is the same brand of like Coca-Cola, for example, but it tastes completely different because I think we use real sugar and stuff here, and North America really uses a lot of high fructose glucose, which changes the taste. It's also really bad for you.
You have to change your mind. You have to realize that I'm just loving myself.
Because there's like a link to how high fructose glucose, fructose in general, if you overconsume it, it can lead to fatty liver and cause insulin resistance in people who are sensitive to it. So it is a big contributor to diabetes as well. Ah, nimm 2 Lachgummis. I love those. They're so good. God, I wish I had more candy right now. And I don't want to be sucking on one of those hard candies because they hurt the roof of my mouth, and I don't want to be like just slobbering all over while I talk to you guys. Dang it. They have vitamins, they sure do. Hershey's has a very hard time selling their chocolate in the EU because it contains a little cocoa. Oh yeah, that's right. So for the Americans among us, in Europe, it's a law that chocolate has to contain at least, I think 30 or 35% chocolate, like cacao, whatever the fuck you want to pronounce it as, in order to be called chocolate. And everything that is below that percentage is not legally allowed to be called chocolate. It has to be called like chocolate fantasy or like chocolate flavored or something like along those lines. And it's interesting to me that Hershey's has that problem, because they're probably mostly sugar and like fatty whatever ingredients they use for that, like palm oil or something. We have, in the Netherlands, we have a type of candy called koetjesreep, which is a cow's barb, and it's like it's not allowed to be called chocolate, so it's called chocolate fantasy, and has a very low cocoa content, but they're sold in these tiny little bars, and they're super popular with kids, and they actually taste pretty good. But that's one of the reasons I know about this, because I was wondering why it was never called chocolate. And this is why. It has lower than 30 or 35% amount of cocoa. I have had stuff like Twinkies though, and Ho-Hos, and what else? I have had a bunch of American candy, and I don't hate it, But it definitely doesn't taste as good as people, like, try to make me believe. Chocodiles. I don't know. What are chocodiles? Chocolate covered Twinkies. I have not had those. I only have plain Twinkies. Oh, by the way, Aldi. When I send you guys my package with the knitted doll and everything, you're getting stroopwafels, but I also want to see if I can send you genitalia shaped candy, because the Dutch are very good at being cheeky with sex humor. And they make candy that looks like a vulva and candy that looks like penises. So I'm gonna send you guys a bunch of that too. Mel getting super fucking excited. That's the best thing ever. Oh, Volvo instead of vulva. Okay. Even CC is sexist. No, Droplille. En roze Dose. Which is licorice dicks and pink boxes, loosely translated to English. I don't know how CC's gonna take that one. You are more than welcome, Mel. Let's hang out. We can go visit my sister and my nephew and just, like, have a great time. Cheaper than a planet ticket. I like that typo. Oh, and guess what? We have pretty great fucking healthcare. It's not perfect, but it's a shit ton better than what you guys got in the States, unfortunately. Which is, really atrocious. Hi, Messy Threads. We're just talking about Mel here wanted to come ship herself over to the Netherlands and, you know. Yeah, no, it's, you know, if I was to live in the States, I'm not sure I would be able to survive. I would not be able to afford the health premiums, like the healthcare insurance premiums, and the co-pays, and the deductibles to manage insulin, or any of the stuff that I need. And it's just, it's not cool, and I don't pay anything for all my medical supplies, all my medication. I just pay a set amount per month, and I'm fully covered. And I wish that everybody had that. Everybody should have that. It's a crime not to give people that kind of stuff. Yeah, we don't choose our health issues. Like, I never asked to be a diabetic and be insulin dependent. Like, my pancreas just kicked the bucket, and that's not something that I did. It just happened. And I didn't choose to have ADHD and need Ritalin to function, and I didn't choose a lot of this stuff. And if I had to pay for all of that in the States where people don't care about people, I would not, I would not make it. Like, sounds really dark, but it's the truth. I would not be able to make it. Oh yeah, it absolutely can. Um, if I had to pay cash price for mine, I'm not sure how much it would be, but if it would be like $200 a month or something, that would not surprise me. Maybe even more. Oh yeah, EpiPens are super expensive. It can cost somebody $1,200 a month to have insulin. $1,200 a month. That is more than a mortgage. Like, what the fuck? And I don't pay a penny. And if I had to pay out of pocket, I might be paying what? A box of 5 pens a month would be about what? 45 euros? And if I had to pay that out of pocket, I would be paying maybe 50 euros a month to have insulin. That would be doable. It would still be expensive, but I would be able to do that. Yeah, EpiPens last for like 1 or 2 years, I think. And then you have to like discard them and buy new ones because they stop working. Yeah, it's the same with insulin. It expires after, I don't know, I think like a year or something. But once you open a pen or a vial, you have to discard it after about 28 days because they cannot guarantee that it continues to work well. And if you kind of know how insulin works and that it degrades over time if it's at room temperature, etc., you can kind of figure out when you can still keep using it after 28 days. But I think you can probably use it for like several weeks after those 28 days, but it will be less effective, so you need more of it. So you have to be super on top of it and aware and understanding, and you can't really expect the average person to know. So 28 days is when you have to chuck an opened vial or pen. So if you haven't used it up by then, boom, out the window all the money goes. And that's really fucked up too. That's not cool. Gotta live in the fast lane. Yeah. But still, nobody asks to have chronic health issues, and the US is very unforgiving. I basically live every day in fear that some of my diabetic friends are not going to be able to afford their insulin or other medications and not live. And, you know, it's, nobody should have to do that, ever. Even worse, even if you have great health insurance, if you get in an accident and they take you to the wrong hospital or a doctor is not covered in your network, you're still going to end up with $250,000 in debt. It's ridiculous. It sucks. And I wish it wasn't that way. And I've been doing everything I can from over here in Europe to help with that and do my part, but it's very frustrating to feel so limited in what I can do. Alright, Mel. I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, absolutely. I have a lot of American friends who are chronically ill, and I do not envy them whatsoever with what they have to put up to get their basic shit covered and for insurance to pay out and everything, and it sucks.
It was a rainy night around 5 years ago. Met you down the street. You were walking all alone.
Oh, yay! We finished a whole section.
It was magical.
24 roads.
This time I can't find someone just like you.
Alright. So, this is a whole section for 2 paw prints. And how many do I still need to do? I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I need to do 6 more. So, 3 more repeats? Is that right? Yeah. I had to have my tonsils removed due to complications. I had to stay a week in the hospital. I paid only €10 a day per day for the hospital stay, and it was all 70 for everything else. Yeah, it's. Oh, last hospital stay was over $1,000, not even a 24-hour stay. That is ridiculous. I have been in the hospital several times and I paid nothing. I got surgery because I got sterilized 2019? Did I get that right? I think in 2018, yeah. No, 2019. Yeah. I got sterilized and I didn't pay a penny. Nothing. Because my insurance just covered it. I do have good insurance, but it's in part because I use up my yearly deductible by like January because diabetes supplies and all that. And it has extra coverage, but I didn't pay a thing. I went to the hospital. I was there for, I don't know, half a day or something. Got my surgery. I got a sandwich with good cheese on it. I got coffee. They discharged me, and I just left. I didn't have to fill out any paperwork. I didn't have to do anything. I just had to verify my identity at the beginning. Be like, yep, this is me. Have my referral from my doctor. And that's it. Didn't pay a penny. And everybody should have that. Everybody should have access to that. And I went to the hospital once for... So I have 2 herniated discs since 2012 or something. And in 2014, it got so bad I collapsed and I couldn't even roll over or move at all. So that happened in front of my door, my friend's doorway. And so an ambulance had to come and pick me up. Got me to the hospital. I stayed in the hospital for a couple of days, I think up to a week or something, before I was sent home again. And I didn't pay a thing. It was all covered. And yeah, it is a human right. Nobody asks to have injuries or chronic illnesses. We should just, as a society, care about each other. It's not hard. We shouldn't privatize this stuff and make it a for-profit business. It's wrong. And somehow even we are doing that over here, and it's getting worse and worse, and I'm really dreading what our future will look like with that progress that we've been making. Because more and more stuff is not being covered, and I'm very scared about what's not going to be covered when I get older. Well, thank you for hanging out, Madaressa. It was really fun having you here, and I hope to see you again soon, too. Oh, yeah, I will be sharing pictures on Twitter, so look at my About section and check out my Twitter link, and you can follow me there. because I post updates on this too. So if I'm not streaming it, I will definitely be showing it there. Awesome! Also, yes, Aldi. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to go on these rambles. I sometimes just end up going there, and I feel pretty passionate about people just being treated like human beings and being respected. And I feel like that doesn't happen enough in the States. Thank you, Madarasa. Have a good evening. Bye. I just wish it wasn't so controversial to give a shit about other people. Like, it could be any one of us. Thank you, Aldi! Huh. It's been 2 hours since I started streaming. I think I'm good for maybe another hour or so. I don't know, let's see how far I'll get. Because I have some yarn left here. I still have more yarn here. It's not a problem, but I might have to wind it, I think. I don't know if you guys would like me to see me winding yarn. It's kind of loud and annoying and not super interesting, but I can definitely do that. And show you how to attach a new ball of yarn to your project, because I think Mel had some questions about that before, like how you would do that. And it's really simple. Awesome, then I will. I'm just gonna finish this, whatever I have left of this game. And let's see how far I'll get, because this was like one ball of yarn for me, and I have a couple of repeats left, so it's gonna be at the end probably. Oh, did I did not keep track of that. Thank you, Aldi. I have a little bit left. And now it's gone. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, so that's 2. So we are on round 2. And round 2. Okay.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change!
Hi, Megan! Oh, I love that soundbite so much. It is the freaking best. How are you, Megan? Yes. It's from one of the thumbnails I made for you, Mel. Hi, Megan. I love you. How are you? I am doing good. I started the stream with a light headache, but pain meds kicked in and I'm all Gucci now. And I'm just knitting along on my pet bed, which is adorned with, and kind of folding over here, but it's got colorful rainbow paw prints all over. And I'm very excited for my cats to be using it. Thank you. How are you doing? How was your physical therapy? How is your shoulder feeling now? Because I just realized that I forgot to send you a message this morning. And I promised I would, and I didn't. Dang it. Oh, what? What? Isn't it Thursday? Why are they not open? It is Thursday, right? Is it? Oh god, I don't know how to do time. Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay. No, I promise. I will be sending messages. I thought about it this morning in my shower, and I was like, I have to send Megan a message, and then I didn't. Wait, what? Why would they only be open on Monday and Tuesday? What the hell? Who does that? What the hell? Do they think that people only have Mondays and Tuesdays off or something? Oh yeah, I heard about that. So, have you considered yet whether you're going back, or are you going to do exercises at home? Rural area. Okay, that makes sense. But it's still bullshit. Still fucking bullshit. Nice. It's a real big plus if your physical therapist is a hottie, huh? Oh my god. What if I told you that I'm 6'1" and I dye my hair dark brown and it's long and I have piercing blue eyes? I don't work out, but I am very cuddly.
Did I lose this chance for one last dance? With my shaking hand,
Oh, I'm your physical therapist. Awesome.
barely stand.
Love it.
Did I do too much?
When you realize you're doing a profession you didn't know you were doing.
Was in a rush, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
And I know
That
that
sounds
you'll
pretty hot,
forget.
honestly.
Wake up in the night
Oh, he's ticking all the boxes for you, isn't he?
to face it. Is it over for us now before it began? I know it's crazy, but in my mind I had plans. I had plans. Did I lose this chance?
Honestly, I would probably say the same, or I think the same.
With my
'Cause
shaking
I'm gonna guess you didn't say that.
early eyes. We
I
got
also realized that this is a marker round.
baby, where do you wanna go? I'm scared to, you know, but I'll never let go.
2, 4, 6, 8. Man, I should probably go see a doctor soon myself. First Trev with his hottie dentist, and now you with your hot physical therapist. I'm like, am I missing out?
I hope you're okay.
Oh, that's great, Meg.
Oh,
Oh, I'm glad he could appreciate that, though.
before it flies away. Can I hold on to something? Never thought you would come back. Can't believe you'd remember those times. We laughed and cried. Watched the sunset. set forth through the sky. We were younger, never thought we'd say goodbye.
He has a Jeep too? Is it like just a full package there or what? Yeah, I gotta tell your hubby to step up his game there.
Shaking hands, I can barely ask. We got runaway plans.
Also, all this hydrating has left me like, I need to pee soon. So I think I'm just gonna do that real quick. And maybe get another lemonade. Let's see. This was row 5. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick potty break and refill my water, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Always wanted this kind of outro. Wishing I could go back and tell everything I now know to a younger me. Looking up at 23, filled up with anxiety to overcome what's underneath and let him know he onto something, but he got some problems coming. You'll feel like you need a lot, but you'll act like you're wanting nothing. It's like you're paralyzed, can't move cause you're terrified. Mind inside a paradigm where you don't even dare to try. So you just lay at night, wide awake with grandeurs of a way of life where everything is perfect till you open those ungrateful eyes. It's kinda like your place to hide. So instead, you'll do everything they say to do. You'll get a corporate job and make 100K out of school. The music still be working at it with your far from perfect habits. I wish that I could tell you that everything will be fine, but I'm not really sure I'm qualified to, because I thought I'd know what to say by now. And honestly, I thought I'd be in LA by now. Instead, I'm wasting all my time like I've got nothing to prove. Sit alone and ruin my day just for something to do. And it's been the same for years without an evolution. Claim to be the next to do it without ever executing. I got a mixture of excuses and a list of resolutions, and feel guilty doing anything unless I've been productive. But time doesn't wait, so I'm just missing moments. I'm getting older without getting any closer. Every week I board another flight that takes me farther from my goals and leaves me at a destination that is hardly like a home. So now I'm out of sorts and feeling out of pocket. I'm drifting out of port, I'm set on autopilot, and just to pay the price so I can pay the rent and either pay attention or feel this pain again. And honestly, I'm terrified that I'ma die and be forgotten quickly. If I go out, I don't know if there's a lot who'd miss me. Hopefully I'll really have a soulmate, so at least I'll have a body beside mine to be rotting with me. My mind has been making all these obstacles. Some days I wake up and I feel like I'm unstoppable, and then the next day it feel like it's all impossible. The world is at my fingers, but there's nowhere else I wanna go. And last night I finally hit my limit. Liquor in my system, but never had clearer vision. Punching walls and throwing keys, glass shards and broken screens. I couldn't keep blaming life for problems, cause I know it's me. The root of all these issues is the lack of all my actions. Tired of feeling like I'm not committed to my passions. And as the tears flow, I had a moment of clarity, feeling like I'm finally hearing all the things I would say to me, like, I'm begging you to cut the acts and the annex. It isn't any kind of magic, ain't no rabbit and hat trick. It's just maximum actions at bats with natural talent. And it's gonna actually happen once you can axe the distractions. But right now nobody's nearing ya, and doing nothing is your mode and your median. You wanna flounder, you should go to aquariums. The block is mine like I'm owning Ethereum. I know you.
Alright guys, I'm back, and look who I got! It's a kitty!
Old bit of sneering man, just walk around with absolutely no need for air and lungs. An Old Testament, back to times when Noah would pair him up. So please just for a minute put a hold on the snare and drums. Give me a moment to share the love, and if you're over it, fair enough. Just let me know now.
She's having a good time getting scritches.
Cause if it's the latter, I'll happily end the banter. You can get on that plane and live happily
It's
ever after.
generally
But I
very
saw the way
good
you got
about
up this morning.
just
You haven't smiled since you
being
stopped your recording.
adorable.
And I won't raise my voice now because
and
I'm
liking
tired of
belly
yelling.
scritches.
Nobody's buying your charade, so why you trying to sell it? Said it's affecting those who love you and believe in you. The ones who want to see you
Look
do
at
the
her.
shit that you've been meaning to. So treat
Yeah?
this like you want it, or get
Right.
treated for this problem. You
Hi,
can't go through life
Steven.
halfing with these clouds around your conscience. You know you need
Who's
to
a
live
good
each day
girl?
deliberate, cause regret is
Let's go.
forgiven. You got choices. Now show me which one is it. And I'm not worried about the numbers or the press of the streams. Just prove to me that you can focus on your dreams.
No, you can't be on there yet. It's not
Just
done.
give it up and move on. Pack your bags and put your suit on.
Come. There we go. What? What did I miss? Follow her? The lady dentist? While Mella's in chat? That's a bold move, Megan.
I just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me as much as you love me. As much
Where was
as
I
you
at?
love me.
6. Okay.
I know the sun gon' shine in the morning, but I just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me.
There will not be change
as much
left.
as you love me.
Mel, this would be a good time to redeem your sound alert.
I know the sun gon' shine in the morning.
Oh yeah, I figured you knew.
I just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me
You can actually just read.
as much as you love me. I know the sun
Do that, but without the space between the exclamation mark and redeem.
love me as much as you love me.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change!
As much as you
Yes.
love me. As much as you love me. Yeah, I said the sun
There you
gon'
go.
shine in the morning, but I just wanna love me. I just wanna love me. As much as you love me. I just wanna love me. I just wanna love me. As much as you love me. I just wanna love me.
I think the nice part about Stream Elements is that there is a limitless amount of space. At least I don't think they have a limit. I could be wrong. What are they gonna be? Are they gonna be of him or what? Also, I'm getting really close to the end of this yarn, as you can see, so I will be winding a new ball of yarn. It might be loud, so just a warning ahead in case it will be that you should probably adjust the volume for a little bit. It should only take like a minute or two to wind up, but you know. Is that 6? That was 6. Okay, it is pretty hilarious though. And adorable. Well, as long as you don't mind. You know, just it can be really funny if you even if you don't know why. I think that makes sense, because it makes you kind of feel put on his spot sometimes, in a way, I guess. I don't know. It's not a bad thing, at least. Let's see if I'm gonna make it with this little bit of yarn all the way across. Maybe not. We'll see. I feel like I need to make some more effort to get things in order in my general living area so that I can turn my webcam back on, because I haven't been doing that in a long time. And sometimes I miss it, because I know it's not necessary for you guys to interact with me and all that stuff, but it would be nice to see my facial expressions on a lot of these moments, I think. Have I ever dealt with someone that gaslights bad? Yes. I have been in abusive relationships before where that was the case, and I have been moderating communities for at least 15 years now, and a lot of people end up trying to gaslight you when you're a moderator, so I'm pretty familiar with it, unfortunately. Aww. I really miss showing my face to you guys. I really want to. I want my setup to be nicer for that. And I feel like I have a general idea of what I want to do and how I want to position my desk and everything and what kind of background I want to show, which is mostly just going to be the corner, but I have the option to hang up a curtain or something. So I would, for example, be able to put a white sheet up in the background, even if I don't have a curtain. But I could make something work and have it be all nice and separate. And are you kidding me? Am I really not going to make it to the end with this? Or am I? Ooh, yarn chicken. We're playing yarn chicken now. Ooh, I think this is gonna... Oh man! Look at that. That worked out pretty well. Alright, so here is my yarn winder, which I'm just connecting to my desk here right now. I do need to figure out where I have the yarn here. Is that it? Yep, that's it. So you're all in one package, you can do it. I don't know what you're referring to. Let's see. Where's... Come on. I want my center pole yarn. Oh my god. Did I really just fuck this up on stream? Come on. Where the hell? Why? This is not cool. I do not appreciate this yarn. Why would you do this? Really? I always center pull. Why are you getting stuck? What are you getting stuck on? This is insane. Okay, you know what? I have more of these balls of yarn. That really annoys the shit out of me. So I'm gonna deal with that later. Because this is supposed to be easier than that. There we go. That is what's supposed to happen. It's not perfect, but... Oh, thank you, Megan. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things that I owe to ADHD, because my interests, well, and autism too, because my interests kind of change pretty rapidly sometimes. I'm a fast learner, and I get bored of stuff easily. So once I've learned a skill, I tend to want to learn something else, and I have a hard time not following those impulses. So I know a lot of stuff. I'm good at a lot of stuff. I just don't excel at any one thing. And yes, that asshole yarn. And so I've just curated a whole bunch of skills over the years, and I'm pretty decent at most of them. I'm just not, like, I don't feel I'm good at enough at any one of them to really stick with it. Because once I get past a certain threshold of learning something, it becomes boring for me. No, kitty, you cannot come on the desk that way. Okay, let me see if I can kind of show that a little bit. Yeah, okay, so this thing just kind of spins around, and it's going to be kind of loud. So if it's too loud, I'm sorry, but it shouldn't take very long. The only downside is that this winder is used for skeins that are about half this weight or size, yardage, whatever you want to call it. Untangle here, please. Thank you. Yarn can be such a freaking bitch. But it can also be really beautiful, and then you're just like, oh, well, but you're so pretty. Okay, now we're going. It was really fast. Imagine having to do this by hand, though. That's why I bought this bitch. I do not have the patience to do this by hand. Some people do. They will spend like an entire evening just winding yarn. And I'm just like, nope, nobody got time for that. Is that not? That's not an intention. Okay, undo. There we go. Oh no! Don't get all weird and messy on me now. That's not cool. It's getting weird and messy on me now. Of course it would while I'm streaming. Why wouldn't it? Maybe I should just take it a little bit easier, huh? It's turning into a pretty big cake now. Let's see if we can make it all the way. Kind of wants to overflow on the bottom, and then it'll get stuck in the rotating mechanism, which is not ideal. So, well, this is the size of the skein. I still have like a bunch of yarn left, but what I end up doing with that is taking the cake off and then just kind of manually rolling it around on the outside, because that works just as well. That's fine. Aw, thank you for hanging out, Megan. I'm sure the rest of my stream will go just splendid. And I will hit you up for Phasmo in a little bit. Absolutely. I don't have any plans for the rest of my evening, so I have time to hang out with friends. Love you and see you later. This is tiring out my hand because it's an awkward motion. Yes! Sauna time! Okay, this is now annoying. Yarn management is part of the whole knitting, crocheting, crafting with yarn thing, unfortunately. I wish that people would just sell these as like these pre-made skeins, but
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change!
that I don't see it. Oh, Megan. Love you, Megan. Yes. I'll see you later. Ooh, the Mistress of the Void. Thank you for the follow. Hello and welcome. How are you? I am just managing yarn here. Very poorly, but I'm managing it. Oh no, it's a knot. Let's see.
Promise you I'd never seen eyes as beautiful as yours.
Oh yeah, of course I just
on
messed
that
that all up.
night. I guess
Why
it's
not?
true. One girl can steal
Yes.
the rain.
Hydrate. Thank you, Aldi.
I promise I was hooked on your every word. I fucking
Nom, nom, nom.
loved everything that I heard. And even your voice to me was amazingly cute.
Oh well, good morning to you. I'm doing pretty well. It is 9:30 p.m. for me, and I've just been knitting on this pet blanket for a little bit. Ran out of yarn, so I wound up a cake, but I've been doing a pretty poor job of that because I'm getting distracted. So I'm just gonna cast back on, not cast on, I'm just gonna switch to the new yarn and work with it like this. I just need to make it a little bit manageable. There we go. And here is the pet blanket. This is going to be folded together on the edges and then stuffed into a donut shape. And then a middle section is going to be knit. Let's see. Oh no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Current project. That's all the info on what I'm making here right now. Gave you my heart. It was yours to keep. Hi, Karen. Thank you for the lurk. And I can't Here's my yarn. Oh, you guys, I am a mess. I am a big old mess. All right. But we have another knit stitch here, okay. So I just knit 3 stitches together here. Normally I don't do that, but this will be hidden on the bottom, so I don't really care that much. And it makes it a little bit easier to not worry about it from the get-go. Assuming that I can tighten that up still, which I apparently cannot. Alright, let's see. There we go. Now I can. Okay, just 1 stitch together then. So it's almost Friday. Do you guys have anything planned for the weekend? Or is it just, you know, just gonna do whatever kind of deal? Have I not been keeping track of my shit? I have not been keeping track of my shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And then that would be 2. Okay. Fixed. Crisis averted. Oh yeah, new monitors. I heard that you'd been having some trouble because they're pretty expensive, which sucks. I honestly need to get some new monitors myself. One of them I accidentally threw some knitting needles at, and the sharp pointy ends just nick the outside, so I have like 2 white spots on my monitor. And it's really old. It's been flickering with the color going wonky and just, you know, they're both kind of getting to be in need of replacement. You might fix your NAS this weekend. I don't know what NAS stands for. What does that mean? NAS or NAS? Oh, network attached storage. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. Is it not working or just busted and needs replacement? Oh yeah, that is indeed called a baptism. That sounds fun. Are you looking forward to that, Iguana? Also, I need to keep track of my stitch counters. Oh, that sounds like quite the undertaking. What are you meowing about? Hmm? Yeah. Got a puffy tail and everything. Yeah. Supporting friends is still important, even if it's not something that you're excited about. I need to remember that that is a big stitch at the end. It's at the church in that place where we both live. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that... I would have mixed feelings about that too, and I just messed up by doing the wrong stitch. It took me a second to realize what you were talking about, but yeah. Oh yeah, having a place to put stuff is a very big problem for me too. I'm constantly trying to figure out ways to just keep things manageable, because a lot of the time it's not. And my cat is being quite mischievous right now. I know how to English. I absolutely do. We are at stitch 4 now. Yeah. It's not stitch row. There we go. That was bugging me. I'm sorry if the sound of my stitch markers is annoying, guys. I'm trying to keep it on the knitting. Sometimes it's not working out well. What's up, kitty? Are you hungry? You have kibble. I bet she wants wet food. That's a hefty amount of money, but probably also necessary. I absolutely needed another external hard drive on my laptop for my games, because it is not manageable. I only have half a terabyte. It's not enough in any capacity. I keep having to uninstall games to install new ones, and I don't like that. And I only have HDDs in my desktop computer, which are really old and need to be replaced, etc. So I'm due for that too. I just currently can't afford it. I'm waiting on mine to die, at least on my desktop. They're old.
Stay only true to what you know and who you are. And who you are. The road may be rough, you might not see the top, but winners don't quit and winners don't stop. The leaf may look large, you might think that you'll fall, but winners only
I wish I had that much storage. I have 2 terabytes on my desktop and half a terabyte on my laptop. Rip me.
You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. So you better play the
I need a gaming PC in general. My laptop is not a gaming laptop whatsoever. I still game on it, I stream on it, but it is technically my work laptop for my programming and all that crap, and it was intended to be able to run Photoshop and do video editing, but you know, it's not quite enough. So I'm planning on building a new desktop PC and just having a crap ton of storage to go along with that, and just have something that can stream and game at the same time without any issues at high resolutions, which I'm unable to do right now, but would like to do.
If you don't play, you can't win
also need new monitors. Because they only have, I think VGA and DVI. There's no HDMI for my monitors. They're that old. I hope you can build a really nice one. Oh yeah. I guess I'm lucky that I don't need HDMI per se, but I would actually like to be able to have my laptop screen on my monitors, and I cannot do that.
It's not who we are. Oh, you don't know my scars, but ooh, it's not who we are, who we are. It's not who we are,
Oh wow, it is 9:46 p.m. Okay. Let's see. I do not have marbles on stream installed, but I do have. That I'm not here now. But what we could do is play a couple of rounds of maybe words on stream, just to chill out for a little bit, and then I can head off and start making some actual dinner. Because I have not had that yet. Not dinner, at least. And for those of you who are kind of recently in here, I have a Twitter account that I post a lot of knitting updates on, so if you want to keep tabs of that, you can follow me on Twitter. It's in the About section down below, like below there, down below there. And it should be easy to keep track of how much progress I'm making on this. I have gotten pretty far today. I double stitched these paw prints here from, well, this one was done already, so these 5, and knit this section. So it's pretty awesome. And let me see about, oh no, my my headphones got unplugged there for a second. Okay, let's see. Alright. We do not need the webcam anymore now.
If this was a different universe,
Let's see.
get what we want, you'd be free from your family curse.
I am gonna boot up some words on stream and we can play that.
Found another in New York City. You sent me some postcards telling me just how much you miss me. Star-studded queen blue jeans dreaming. I thought it would be so easy. Now you're on your way with
Let me boot that up real quick. And also, since the music will be interfering, let's see. Okay, I think you guys can hear it, but not see it yet. Let me fix that up real quick. There we go. So in order to play, all you guys have to do is start guessing the word that it might be. And waiting for the host to start. There we go, yeah. I'm gonna wait 5 seconds to give you guys a chance to start playing. Nice. Do you know that rood is the Dutch word for red? Okay, condo has to be a thing, right? Yeah, okay. Well, now you know. Come on, game. What are you doing to us? Words on stream, we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk about you not recognizing these words. Mel, you should try Nord again, because I'm pretty sure that Nord would maybe work. Oh, you don't have to be good at it. I'm not really good at it either. A lot of the times the words that like fly by on this game are just like boggling to me. Heck yeah! All of you killing it. Right? It should show that. Oh, wow, this is some real letter vomit. I was thinking that too, Mel. Mel, what are you doing? Wow, what is all this? Oh, wow, okay. I did not know that was a word. Fund! Yes! I don't know, you guys. What is the big word for this? We're gonna lose 2 rounds in. Aldi, try harder. Hand. We lost. We lost, you guys. We didn't even make it past level 2. Oh, God. Ah, well, congratulations, me? Apparently? No, do not be embarrassed, Mel. This shit is hard. Also, Aldi got nothing this round, and you did, so... Let's try again. Ooh, okay. Oh no. Nice one. Are you kidding me, game? Try beat again. Ballet? Table. I did not get that. No? Okay. Belt! That should have been my word. Try beat again. Oh, wait, I got beat. Didn't I? Oops. Do we got? Label! Okay, guys, we killed it this round. I'll do one. Awesome. Awesome. Good job, Aldi. Wow. Why did you have to jinx it? I know that because I write HTML. Oh my god. Cock block. Ha! Ha ha! What does that even mean? I was typing random letters. Oh, wait, we don't even have an A. What the hell? Oh, it's tosses. Okay. It was worth a try. Oh. You already got Bach. Yeah, 10 out of 13. Oh wow, Mel, you're catching up on me. You got the highest fucking rank in this round. Holy shit. That too. Anyway, you won this round. Don't underestimate. Apologize to yourself right now for doubting yourself. Say, I'm sorry, me. Well, fine. Oh, reach. I will spam this word until it takes. Apparently that's all it takes. Oh my god. Hey Tom, welcome back. Archer! Wow! I did not get that one. We're just playing some words on stream now because it's the end of my stream. Wow. I did not get that one. The timer froze? Oh no. Thank you, Tom. Oh, is it because it's done? Well then. Ooh, I passed you, Mel, but only barely. Aldi is kind of underperforming here. Tom, if you want to join in, all you have to do is start typing guesses for the next round. Wow, what a clusterfuck of letters. Oh shit, I'm late. Holy crap, Aldi. Is that... Does that work? It's a chicken! That's a chicken, damn it. I'm underperforming. With my taco. Well, I'm running out of ideas. Oh, well, that works. And we complete the level. Cocoa. Yeah, sometimes you have to just like spam it a couple of times for it to take. Aw, don't hate him. Well, I'm out of... Ooh, Coca. Did not guess that one. Aldi, you're super close on my ass, but so are you, Mel. You both are. I don't know how I feel about that. But we're gonna keep going until we don't make a level, and then it's end of the stream. No, it's with an S, not a Z. Layer. Whale? Isn't that spelled with an H? Oh, lazy is absolutely a word. What the hell? There's a fake letter. Is it the Y? I think the Y might be the fake letter. No, the Y is just used in there. Is it? Is it the Z? I think it might be the Z. Yeah. Nice. Oh no, did we not get it? Aww. Well, you guys, that's it. Let's see who won. I won. Congratulations to me for winning this game. No, but dude, you won over Aldi. And you were not very far behind on me, so what the hell? Give yourself some credit. Anyway, I think this is the end of my stream. I'm getting a little bit hungry. I would like to go get some food. Oh no, it's not the 5. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Thank you all for being.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Bye, Tom. Thank you for hanging out. So I had a lot of fun today with knitting on stream. We're done for now. Let me hold on a second. Anyway, there we go. I had a lot of fun knitting on stream today. I made a lot of progress on my project. I am probably gonna be streaming again tomorrow, and I will be playing either Phasmophobia or Soma. Maybe I will do both in a row. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I have been having some trouble with making a schedule and sticking with it because I'm not always sure what my week is going to look like. So I've been trying to figure out a good way to keep a schedule that is not repeated every week, but still allows people to check in. I've been thinking about using Google Calendar for it and making a public calendar that people can just like look at. I don't know how exactly that works out though. So I'll be looking into that so you guys can like see, and if I make any changes that it's going to be pushed through and everything. I am probably gonna knit more on stream in the weekend. I think it's all just kind of speculation right now, but we're gonna see. I'm also looking for somebody to raid right now because I would like you guys to come over with me to. Oh, okay. I don't think I've raided her before, and she's playing marbles on stream right now. That's perfect. Okay, we are going to go raid my friend Meggers, who was in here earlier. She's playing marbles on stream, so we can hop right on in. Yes, let's go. I hope you guys will come with me because it would be really cool to surprise her because I'm not sure if I rated her before and I want to. It's going to be fun. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow.